Yeah, I know. All right. Looks like I resolved the issues. See if anybody comes on board.
Are we allowed to come back in?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yes, you can.
I think I know, but I set it up wrong.
Okay. Are you still on or no?
Yep, we are on.
Okay. We're back, people. But I cannot see myself, so I don't know what I'm doing. He's just tweeting out that we're on now. Because it was a little difficult, but now we've got it.
Yep.
Not
yes.
even on the screen.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. This was working yesterday, and apparently I decided when I set up the live stream, I didn't choose to use the webcam. I chose to use some software, and I didn't shut up the encoding on that software because I wasn't ready to do that. So that's where I went wrong. And there's no way to go back to it.
Yay, Ears Etc's here. Sorry about the wait.
So let me just get into real quick some of the movie stuff we were going to talk about.
Yep.
So yesterday we went to the two younglings didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But we went to Plastic City Comic-Con, which is just down the street from us at Fitchburg State University. And we actually picked up some cardboard posters that were only $5 a piece. We got a lot of them, but I think it was worth it. And it goes along with that movie theme. We're going to use it to kind of decorate our room.
Right.
So we figured we share because we thought for $5 a piece, it's not bad.
It's backwards?
No, you're fine.
No, like it's on there, it's backwards.
Yeah. So here's a nice.
It's like old school. I like these posters because they're like old school, and that's what we got. We didn't get many new ones. We like the new movies, but we like the old school posters. Here, I'll put them down and back to you. Show them.
So we get Sleeping Beauty, and it comes into the hard plastic case to kind of protect it. But we're gonna I think we're gonna put it along our top there.
Top of our shelf. They won't see it, but we will. And that's an old ride from Tomorrowland.
And I was surprised they had some of these. I've seen these at Disney going for a lot more than $5.
Yeah. Because we wanted to get them when they were down there before, but they were like in matted frames. They were expensive. And that's
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I think it was an old
right?
I think the old case looked like that. Like the original? I'm not sure.
Oh, on the VHS?
Yeah, I think so.
So you got
Pinocchio.
old school Pinocchio.
Don't worry about that man behind the curtain.
This one's one of my favorites.
Tiki Room.
Hopefully you see that.
Yeah. It's like reflection a little bit.
Here's another one of my favorites.
Haunted Mansion. Horrifying sight and sound. Liberty Square. They've been dying to meet you.
I think this is another cool one.
Pirates. No, New Orleans scare. That must be in Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's cool. We got a few more. We're almost to the end. We just couldn't help getting these old school ones. Kind of reminds me of being in the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah.
We can almost make our own Great Movie Ride tribute in here.
Yeah.
No, Song of the South.
Song of the South. Yeah. Well, Splash Mountain is based on the movie. So.
Yeah.
The song.
And then here's Mickey's Good Deeds. Hopefully it's coming out good.
It's kind of look like a Christmas looking one. I like that.
Yeah. We got 3 more. Dumbo. This one's cool,
Pete's Dragon.
especially when I kind of liked
I like the
the Electrical Parade with Pete's
yeah,
Dragon.
that's what it kind of looks like. Reminds me of that.
And then we also picked up Mary Poppins. So they did have like Toy Story, a lot of the Pixar ones, but I like the old school, the posters
Right.
of the older movies.
Yeah.
That was a good
classic stuff.
theming.
Yeah, kind of goes with our classic stuff.
Yeah. So I know we were looking to talk about movies, right?
Yeah.
We should still.
Yeah, we'll
Right.
still talk about movies.
So we came up with some questions.
Not questions. Well,
yes.
kind of questions.
Yeah.
These are
These are questions we came up with because, especially the kids, they have trouble trying to answer questions on the spot.
Mhm.
They can't think quick on their feet.
Yeah.
So if we posed the questions to them early, they can kind of study like for studying for a test, right?
Yeah.
like cheap.
So figured we start out with what upcoming movies that have not been released yet are we most looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, I just copyright these down. This doesn't
Yeah, let's
mean
not add all of them.
No,
No,
just some of them.
what's the 1 or 2 that you're most looking forward to seeing? So who wants to start? You want to start, Madison?
Frozen 2.
Why you want to see Frozen 2?
I like the first one. I want to know what happens in the second one.
I'm looking forward to that too. But what I'm looking forward to is Maleficent. Maleficent 2. That looks really good. So
Yeah, I'm just hoping there's a good for both those movies. There's some action movie for the guys to go see.
Yeah.
Not sure I
Yeah.
want to see Frozen
They
2 or
don't-
Maleficent.
they don't like
I
to see
think there
girly
is.
movies, chick flicks. They like to see guy. Yeah, but we have to go to all your guy movies.
You like the superhero. Remember, you're
Yeah.
in love with Thor.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Chris Hemsworth.
yeah.
Although I'm not sure you like Fat Thor.
No. He was hysterical, but
That's the only reason why she was willing to see those Avenger movies.
no, I liked them.
Chris
They were
Hemsworth.
good. They were
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
What else anything else on them?
I want to see Star Wars because it's the last one.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say Star Wars.
Where you don't want to see it
Yeah, I do.
and get nightmares.
I think the one movie that no one's here's talked about is The Lion King.
Oh yeah,
Like,
well,
how many people are going to
that's
see
next
Lion King
yeah.
next
Well, it's
week?
next week. We're gonna go see it.
Oh, I've been looking
Yeah.
forward to that movie since I've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to see Pumbaa, Timon, and Simba all singing the Hakuna Matata.
Yeah. I think it's
Just
gonna
see
be good.
on the
how they
log.
brought that up to
Mhm.
live
live
action.
action.
Mhm.
It's gonna be interesting.
Sky was freaky looking,
Yeah.
but
I don't like the way he looked. Oh, they're seeing it Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
we haven't-
saw,
we haven't seen our
Spider-Man this
tickets.
weekend.
I didn't order tickets yet. We don't know if we're gonna have baseball games this weekend, so
Next week.
we have
Yeah.
to find out what's the availability. But I know our plan is to see it next weekend,
Mhm.
vlog our review.
Yeah.
But that one I can't wait.
Yeah.
Is it the one other one that I really can't wait to see, but it's not coming out until next year? Is the live action Mulan?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
tease
yeah.
that
Yeah.
we don't like princess movies, so to
Yeah.
speak, right? I mean, we'll see them with you guys because you guys do tolerate
Yeah.
seeing our movies.
Yeah.
But Mulan looks really good.
Yeah.
Um,
It does look good. We didn't see Aladdin. We should have
Yeah.
seen that one, but we didn't see that one.
And we didn't have time.
Yeah.
But Mulan, from that teaser, I mean,
Yeah.
I thought I was watching an action flick. If you didn't tell me that was Mulan,
Yeah.
I would have thought it was like an action movie that
Baseball take priority.
Yeah.
It does.
but
yeah.
right when
Yeah, Milan does look pretty good. And I didn't mind the cartoon version of it, the animated version of it. It was pretty good. It's one of those that you gotta keep watching over and over again, and then you slowly find a love for it.
yeah. Is there any movies that anyone that's in the chat that they're looking forward to? I mean, we got other non-Disney ones I know people are interested in. I mean, Mr. Rogers,
I'm
That's-
interested in that because I love
that's
Mr. Rogers. Tom Hanks is Mr. Rogers. Beautiful. Day.
Downton Abbey.
Yes, that's for me, not for you. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Why?
Terminator,
I really don't. It's alright.
and you said the Joker.
Yeah, because it looked good.
Doesn't mean we're gonna be seeing all these. These are
Yeah.
some we're interested in.
Rambo.
You know, of the list that's coming out in
Oh,
the fall.
Rambo
Yeah.
Last Brother.
Yeah,
No, it looks good.
yeah. It Chapter 2.
Yeah, I want to see
It-
that too.
When is that? Is that coming
That's
out near
on
Halloween?
Beginning of September.
Oh, okay.
Our plan is, or I should say, my plan is to take the family to the drive-in. We still have a drive-in that's about a half hour, 40 minutes away in New Hampshire, and I want to go see that in the drive-in.
Yeah, it's in New
It has
Hampshire in the woods, and it's like creepy as it is.
My
And
plan
then-
is to have the it costume, so where I can go to say, "Hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom," and then come back and scare you.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I wonder if people will be putting the balloons on the sewers again like they did last time. Freaking us out.
What about the Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you
Oh.
didn't bring that up.
I didn't
want to
see
see
it.
Star Wars.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
didn't
but
even see
it's
that.
not
I didn't
even
even see
She
that
said
on the list.
fall.
I didn't even see
You
that.
said
on the-
fall, so I didn't say that.
Well, I just did the fall that was coming up September 19. I didn't go into 2020.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna say
Hobbs
Star
and-
Wars.
That's
When's
not
that
fall.
come out?
August.
Oh, this August? Oh, I
Yes.
didn't even see that.
I was about to say Star Wars isn't even fall either.
Hmm?
Because Star Wars is not in fall; it's in December.
Well, it's fall until the end of the year.
It's December.
All right,
What did I
let's
tell
move-
you about it?
we can move on to the next topic. Let's check your notes.
It's their chicken scratch. You can't read it.
The tiki room. What's that about?
Huh?
You had something about the tiki
I
room.
didn't have anything about tiki room.
Yeah,
That's something else.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. We
All
want
right.
to talk about some of our old school favorite movies
Well,
or
but-
Disney movies.
Yeah. So, would you guys have a favorite Disney movie?
Did I didn't write a favorite Disney movie down.
Yeah.
I did Pixar. I didn't
yeah.
do Disney.
Oh,
You can start with Pixar if that helps you guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
all right.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I said Ratatouille and Cars.
What about you?
Finding Dory.
Finding Dory?
Why Finding Dory?
Because Mom said Dory.
Oh, because I'm like Dory. I figured everything. Okay.
Now,
I
what I
didn't
think
get that.
about what I love how you put Cars because I know you're 13.
Mm-hmm.
You know some of these like
Yeah.
kid type movies.
Yeah,
But he
that was his
still
first
stops today. If Cars is on TV,
You'll still watch it.
he's still putting it on and he's still watching it.
Jen like Lady and the Tramp. Yep, I like that. I like the old. I like the Rescuers. Like we're doing
Is
Pixar.
Feifel? Is Feifel?
At Fievel? No, that's something else.
The
I
Rescuers.
think that's Universal.
The
Rescuers.
Rescue's Down Under.
Yeah, Rescue. I don't remember that one too much, but I remember the Rescuers. I like that one, and I don't. I think with the Lady in the Tramp. Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah,
That massive guitar. Hi, Papa. And what?
Robin Hood.
Oh, Fox,
Fox and the Hound and
yeah.
Robin. I
Yeah.
love those two.
Yeah,
And Jungle Book. Jungle
Book.
Book's probably my favorite because I remember seeing that. I remember my father taking me to see that in the movie theater.
And I liked, Mary Poppins. I saw that when I was little, and Cinderella. I
I like
really liked those
Hercules.
when I was little. You
Yeah.
know,
What about you? What's your favorite Pixar?
Pixar. I said Up and Ratatouille.
Yeah, I love
I-
Ratatouille
yeah.
too.
We watch that all the time, and I just love it. You know, it's fun. And I like
No,
the Paris.
I know why you like Ratatouille.
Why? Because
Because
anyone
you-
can cook.
Anyone can cook because you get the cooking job at the school. You get this nice fancy chef jacket. You get the hat too.
No, I don't have a hat. I have a hairnet. Sorry.
Right, you come in with your own little utensils, right, Ronnie?
Yeah,
And anyone can cook. See, I can cook. Anyone can cook.
I can cook.
Yeah.
I can cook chicken.
Yeah. I don't think so. You can eat chicken, but you can't cook
Is that an insult?
it.
All right. So we were talking about this last night coming home, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We were out.
We were out for what was an hour and a half drive home, and we were just talking about all them. We're just yelling out movies that we love. Like you ever see Ron's
Well, we
shirt right now is if you don't know what that says, strike first, no mercy, strike hard, Cobra Kai. So
You didn't say it right.
what did I say?
Strike hard, strike first, no mercy.
Well, you
I
said it
believe.
wrong because I read it. What it said. No mercy is in the middle. But his Karate Kid, he loves Karate Kid.
Yeah, we watch it every time it's on.
Like I think we were talking. We were saying, '80s seemed like that was the
Sweep the leg.
decade. That was the decade of like
Wax
some
on,
awesome
wax on.
movies, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, anything Stallone
Stallone,
or
Schwarzenegger,
Schwarzenegger,
yeah.
like Running Man,
I
Terminator.
like Running Man.
Terminator I could deal with, but I didn't like Running Man. I didn't like that Total Recall. I think the head
Total
thing.
Recall. Oh, that was
No.
Why
I could
not?
deal with Rocky. And
You were
I like
watching it
Karate
last
Kid.
night,
Yep,
you
we were watching Rocky
Yeah.
last night. I could Karate Kid. I watched
Hi, Shep family. How you doing?
Rambo.
Rambo. Yep,
Rambo.
First Blood. I like the first one. I forget the second. Was it 3? Or 4? Oh, there's gonna be one more.
Yeah, there's been 5 or 6 total.
Oh yeah, Cobra. Cobra's good.
Oh, Cobra's like one of my
Yeah, I
top
like
favorite
Cobra.
Stallone movies.
Yeah.
Throw Mama from the Train. You were talking about that.
Goonies.
Yeah, but stay with Stallone.
Yeah,
Stallone
I
was
know.
not in
Sorry,
Goonies.
still no. It could have been a Goonie. No. Still, what other did
I don't know.
I don't remember what else we said.
Oh, Stallone was in that one where he shot over 100 guys.
The Victory? I don't know.
No, where Melissa Milano was in it. Commando.
Commando.
Yeah,
That was Sylvester Stallone.
that was Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Oh, that one. We should use that line for if you guys get out of control in the house. Being bad is disease.
Oh.
And I'm
the
the cure. Yeah. What was the other one?
You like Annie?
No, I didn't like that one. Well, I mean, it was all right when I was little. But I don't know how old I was when that came out.
E.T. was 80s, right?
E.T.,
E.T. was good.
Yeah.
You had Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, what about all the Back to the Futures?
Right.
Right. You had at least Rocky 3, maybe Rocky 2 was during that time.
I think so.
Clubber Lane. That's Rocky 3.
Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
And Return of the Jedi.
There was so many good movies in the 70s and 80s.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Was that 90s?
That might.
Oh, the late 80s. I think it was 90s. I want to say 90s, but I'm not sure. You know, when you get this old, the years all blend in together.
There's good horror movies too, right?
Yep. Friday 13.
That's Introduction to
Krueger.
Krueger.
Yeah.
Child's Play by
Child's
Chucky
Play,
was there.
Yep. He's right. Definitely 70s, 80s were the best movie times. And one of my favorites in the 70s was Grease. I saw that at the drive-in.
But that's 70s along with Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
Which we still watch today. Whenever that's on, I'm always putting
Oh,
that
yeah.
on to watch.
I mean, and it's not even, now with the technical, they can do all the CGI and everything, but you still love it. You still watch
Yeah.
it and you still enjoy it. It's fake looking, but you still like it.
Goonies never die.
That's right, Jen. Hi, more sunshine.
Oh, with the Baby Ruth bar.
Yeah.
Now, has anyone ever seen that movie Orca? Or am I like the only one that's?
Was it the
I-
killer whale scary thing?
Yeah, it came out after
Oh.
Jaws. Yes, the killer whale. It
Oh,
was like thinking Shamu, but
yeah, I got scared.
I remember Orca. Maybe I'm the only one.
I remember it now.
That was the killer whale. I just remember Free Willy. Hi, RP into
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah.
Yep, he remembers Orca.
Oh, see, I knew there'd be more people that would. These guys look at me like I'm
He goes,
weird.
yes, creepy movie, yeah.
It is. It made you not want to be on a boat, especially in.
It makes me not go.
I don't even want to be in the water
Yeah, I
now
don't
because
wanna go to the
there's another shark sighting down the Cape.
I'd like to go see the seals.
Yeah, I know. But don't go in the water.
Oh, wouldn't it be cool if you could just take out your little boat
Oh, yeah.
with the GoPro, put it in the water while you see the great white?
Okay. You go ahead and try that. I'm really sure they're filming it. No way. No.
Well, was it a few years ago when we were at Daytona, right? Didn't you say you felt like something.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little shark or something. So we've seen something jump out of the water with a little fin. Might have been a dolphin though.
Probably a dolphin.
Yeah,
Baby dolphin. I don't know.
I got scared.
you get scared pretty easily.
Not anymore.
So do you.
No, not that bad.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
What
what other movies do you guys like?
From what?
Anything?
Did I say Grease? I love Grease.
Yeah,
I
I already
know.
said that.
Did I say Grease? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Grease. Saturday Night Fever. That was my first rated R movie. Was Saturday Night Fever.
You probably like Dirty Dancing.
Oh, I did like Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, that was one of my movies.
Oh, what was that other one? Which was it? Patrick Swayze? Was it Roadhouse?
Oh, Roadhouse. Yeah, that was a. Good
that was the
movie. I
80s,
liked-
wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
That was-
Roadhouse. Ghost.
yeah.
You didn't like Ghost? Yeah, it was all right. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's right.
Oh, I remember we had the DVD collection of Nightmare on Elm Street. Remember that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes
No, I
to
think
watch
that
it at
one.
night.
I like Friday the 13th. Oh, Halloween.
Halloween.
Myers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's scary.
No, it's not.
Well, it
So,
isn't.
has anyone been watching Stranger Things? I just started watching 2 weeks ago. I've never watched it. It was mostly
Them too.
them two.
Yeah.
I got through season 2 yesterday, last night, I should say. I stayed up to 1 in the morning and watched. So we're ready to start season 3, but man.
Yes, Patrick Swayze is awesome. Yeah. Strange Thing is good. And it takes you back to the 80s, you know.
That's what it makes me think about all these movies and the music.
Yep, they just finished it. Yep. Just started season 3 a few days ago. Yep. Yeah, we we watched 4 episodes of season 3. She finished it all, but then he's watching it, so I'm rewatching it with him.
So we're going to the Halloween party at Disney August 16th. We're trying to come up with costumes. We're leaving in like 2 weeks, so we got to get going on this.
Yeah. Nothing.
Let's run this. Let's
Right.
run this by them.
All right.
All right. So my idea was I want the Hawkins High School
And the
T-shirt
Dustin hat.
and the Dustin hat. I want to look like Dustin. I think he's really cool.
We like Dustin. He's
Right. I want to go to that as to this Disney Halloween party.
Yeah.
You want to go with the Star Court 80s kind of look, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to go with the 80s kind of Stranger Things looks, and I don't know about that.
It's kind of, I
Maybe
don't
you could
want
be
to be it. It's kind of like I'm a forced to be.
You could be the devil dog or whatever.
Maybe a hot dog.
Now, would be dressing up as Stranger Things to a Disney Halloween party kind of not a good idea? I know if you were going to Universal, it would be.
Yeah. But it's costume, whatever you want to be. Because it's hard to Disney costume, you know what I mean? Because they're more elaborate, you know?
Yeah.
And go as kids.
I don't know if I want to put on all that makeup.
I'd like
in
to
the
see you
90
walk in
degrees.
those shoes, though, those boots.
I could
high
do it.
Yeah.
Come on, it's not that hard.
Yeah, okay.
Why's the dog here?
I don't know.
Don't worry about the dog.
He probably wants more food. Or go out.
I could go as Kiss. I could walk in those. You need the platform shoes more than I do.
Yeah, I do. You don't need any platform. Yeah, I think that would be hot, though. With the hair and the makeup and the leather. But
And I don't think
It
you can
would-
wear spikes into Disney. I don't think that
no.
would be allowed.
no. Well, it might be like weapons.
Now, you had some
How
other
about
ideas.
Ron Jovi? There you go.
If you let, I will do it if you let me have to bring the microphone and I can actually sing.
Oh God.
No. And he has to do his dance moves too.
Yeah, his dad dance. Oh no. No.
What?
No, that's
I'll wear leather pants for that night.
oh God. No. That might be scary.
Living on a prayer.
Oh,
I don't know what else.
no, don't sing. He cannot sing and he cannot dance.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'd like I'm a pretty good dancer. Now you were gonna go
That
as
is it.
Maleficent, right? You were
Yeah,
just gonna
because I
get
had the Maleficent ears and I was just going to get a Maleficent like shirt, you know. So I don't know. But I kind of want to do the 80s things, but maybe I'll do like Maleficent ears, Maleficent shirt, and maybe have some 80s bangles. I don't know. Be a Maleficent 80s. I don't know.
Yeah, you're weird.
Yeah.
Where's that mask?
Yeah, right there. No, it wasn't.
It was a Jack Skeleton mask.
It's over
Jack Skeleton. I think he's at the age where he doesn't care about that.
Yeah. I didn't even like the movie anyway.
What? Jack Skeleton, yeah.
That's not even called Jack
Well, we got
Skeleton.
because it was like $5. That's why we bought the mask. And we thought we could wear it. You could wear it at the Halloween party because he doesn't really care about dressing up. He's at that age. And we don't
That'd
want to
be
dress up
cool.
like because it's going to be hot. So you don't want to have too much stuff on. You want to be comfortable.
And you're gonna be a mouse since you don't talk.
No.
She's a church mouse.
You're gonna keep with the '80s theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want an excuse to wear 80s stuff. That's all.
Wanted,
Oh, no.
dead or alive.
No.
I used to think of
No.
the Deadliest Catch. Remember that's the
Yeah.
theme song.
Yeah, we actually met them guys down there. The Deadliest Catch.
Wasn't that our first video too on here?
Mm.
Yeah, it was.
Was that? No, it wasn't the very. Was it the very first video? It wasn't the very first
I
video.
thought it was.
We,
No,
we
it was-
with Sig from the Northwestern.
Northwestern. So
From
Sig,
the
his
Jersey.
brother Edgar,
Yeah, and
and
Matt
Matt.
from the. They were at the Norway Pavilion because they're Norwegian.
Yeah, I don't know if I posted a picture of it, like an old picture. Edgar was actually holding her up.
Yeah,
She was probably what, 8, 9?
yeah, something like that. He was holding her.
Wasn't I crying?
No,
No.
I was holding you with your blanket, and I remember you used a little blankie, and Sig said, he goes, "You can't be a crabman holding a blankie." And then I was videoing right when we got up there, and I was videoing them, and then they say, "Oh, we haven't seen this before," So it was funny. But that was a good time. We canceled our dinner with lunch with Winnie the Pooh to see them guys because we really were. But it was it was really
You
good.
really
Well,
wanted
I
it.
did.
If I
It
remember
was fun.
correctly, I think we waited in line a couple hours. Yeah, we were
Maybe an
outside.
hour.
Half
Yeah.
hour before we were about to go in, you took off to the bathroom, redid all your makeup.
Oh no, I didn't. I don't bring makeup to
I'm not
class.
supposed to
That's a
know.
lie.
How am I supposed to know?
Just say yes.
Yes, you did.
I don't bring makeup with me, so I didn't redo my makeup.
So, do you guys have a favorite '80s movie that you really like, or
Karate Kid.
is it Karate Kid?
I
What
think
about
so.
you, Madison? You can think of one?
Or Empire.
E.T.
E.T. Yeah.
I like E.T. too. I like
I like
Empire
E.T.
Strikes Back. too.
Empire Strikes. Yeah. So many. 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink,
The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, all those Molly Ringwald one. Oh yes, Revenge of the Nerds. That's another one we were talking about yesterday.
Oh, Top Gun.
Yes.
Oh, Shep. So that was another one I had on my list was Top Gun, the sequel to Top Gun next year.
Oh, there's a sequel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tom Cruise is in
And
it?
Tom Cruise is in it.
Oh,
I
wow.
got to see that.
yeah.
To the Future.
Yeah.
Oh, Back to the Future. Yeah. And
Ferris Bueller's Day
That's
Off.
right. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was like
Well, yeah.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Now to see if
Cocktails. Yep.
what about Can't Buy Me Love and Loverboy
Oh yeah.
with
Yep.
Patrick
Dempsey.
Dempsey.
Yep.
Now, do you guys
McDreamy.
agree that was
Mm-hmm.
it McDreamy? You said
Well, that's what they call him, McDreamy,
why?
because I don't know. Now he's good looking. Back then he was kind of ugly, but now he's good
I
looking.
was actually ugly, and I'm actually good looking now. So you should start calling me McDreamy.
All right. Oh yeah, John Candy Woo. Yep.
Ooh, Die Hard.
Oh, we were talking about what do you call? Oh yeah,
Planes,
Die
Trains, and Automobiles.
automobiles. Automobiles. And what was the other? Uncle Buck
Oh yes.
And,
oh, yeah, I remember that.
and Spaceballs. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. No, the other one was.
Weekend at Bernie's.
We were talking about she will not go on something like Tower or like the Hulk at Universal.
Yeah.
But we figured we slip her or something,
Slip me
knock
a
her
Mickey,
out,
knock me out,
and then we can walk her around. Like,
Caddyshack. Yep.
we were talking.
Yeah.
But John Candy was another one with Dan Aykroyd. What was that?
What is he?
Summer something.
Summer Shack? Well, no. It was a
I was
chef.
just
That's a
watching.
restaurant.
That's where he shot the bear in the butt. And
Yeah, I remember that.
I
Was that Uncle Buck? No.
No, it was
No.
Uncle
No.
Buck. It
I
was
remember. I forget what that was
It'd be
called.
great. It would be a great video.
Great outdoors.
That's
Yes.
it. Yes. Summer rental too.
Summer
Oh yeah,
rental,
that was good.
yes.
Yep. Oh, Trading Spaces. Yep. Eddie Moore.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yep.
See it.
Go lay down.
He's because we're getting excited, so he's. No,
No,
no.
he could be in a video for once.
He's
He
too
barely
old.
came to you.
No, he's old.
And 16.
16.
Oh, he's going to be 16 August, right?
Yeah, he's going in your room. You might want to take him out.
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I take him out.
Why?
Yeah, because you don't want him to go in the bathroom. He's old.
I was just going to put him back in the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
dog.
We got a beagle. So he's
Wiggles. Yeah,
multicolored, but now he's like turning almost all.
he's all gray. He's gonna be 16 in August. Yeah.
He sleeps for what, all but like 2-3 hours out of the whole day.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Lost Boys and Teen Wolf. That's right. Those are good too.
Oh yeah, with Michael J. Fox,
Yeah.
Teen Wolf.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Lost Wife was that's the
That's what
vampire one,
with
Kiefer Sutherland, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. I didn't watch that one. Oh. You're gonna get it, Eddie.
That's right, Eddie.
I
My-
have different color hair all the time.
she's got lots of gray. She's just been dying a lot lately.
Oh, Star Trek. Was that 80s?
Yeah. Wrath of Khan. I didn't like the first Star Trek, but Wrath of Khan was really, really good.
Oh yeah, Arthur with Dudley Moore. I love that song.
Oh
that
yeah.
song.
And don't forget you
Goonies.
have Tom Hanks, right? Remember he
Oh,
Toy?
big, the toy.
Big, yes. The
The
toy,
toy
was
was
Richard
that was
Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Yeah, that was, I used to love that
Bruce
one
the
too.
Millions.
Yeah.
Gremlins.
Smokey
Oh,
and the
Gremlins. That's
Gremlins,
right. I forgot about Gremlins.
That was 84.
Bandit. Cannonball. Smokey and the
Conan
Bandit.
Bana was 70s.
Huh?
Cannonball was
I don't
70s, I
care.
believe.
I like the 70s too.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Romancing in Stone. I love that one too.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because we're old. We're getting old. Like that's why we're thinking of
Although,
the 80s is like the classic decade.
It's
well,
good,
because
though.
like right now they're doing so many remakes of these old movies that I think that's why we're thinking.
Did
I
you
like
say
the old ones better. you know?
Terminator? Did
Yeah.
you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said Terminator.
Yeah.
Is Lion King in the 80s? Or was it 91?
No, 94 was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Grease. Yep, I said Grease. I like Grease. Yeah, that's my favorite. I like singing.
Trouble.
songs.
Yeah,
I had
I-
the album. Yep, everything was original. That's right.
Yeah. Even the
Classic.
music was
Yep.
great.
Well, we bought the soundtracks to Stranger Things. The both.
1, 2, and 3.
Well, 2 is
1 and 2 is together.
together. Yeah.
But just thinking about all that music from the 80s.
Oh, Big Trouble in Little China. I don't remember that one.
Oh, that had was that with Sweezy?
I don't know.
I think so.
What about John Claude Van Damme movies or what's his name?
Bloodsport.
Steven Seagal.
Oh, yeah. what was he in? What that first
I
movie?
forget.
Above the Law.
Oh, you like our background? Yeah, that's all our collection. It's
There's
crazy.
more down
Kurt
there, too.
Russell. Oh, okay, Kurt Russell. was
Kurt
in it.
Russell, yeah. I get them confused. They kind of looked the same.
Yeah.
Like-
What about Lethal Weapon? What was that? 80s?
I think so. Yep, the first
Yeah.
one.
I liked Mel Gibson back then. I like this long hair.
Weird Science.
Weird Science. Yep.
Risky Business.
Yeah. He said, how do you know these? You're not
That's
even
because
born.
we
I
do.
remember
We
it. I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
but some of them you
was an
can't-
actor. That's right. It's fun. I mean,
Hi, Magic Kingdom Princess. Yeah, we get. I'll just show you that. That is one end of the wall.
and then
You guys can
that's,
see,
I move back.
right? And it goes all the way to the floor,
yep,
and it extends
over there.
out over here.
Yep.
And this is just one room that has Disney merchandise.
Yep.
We have a bunch more elsewhere.
There's stuff over there, too.
And you can see, I don't know if I can, right there
Oh, his Banshees.
with the Banshees, we actually got figures of us on there. And I decided to
Oh, one fell over.
have each of us be riding the Banshee like we were on Flight of Passage.
Yep. Yep.
But there's only 3.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
And she didn't even get a character either.
Yeah.
I didn't get a Bantiero character.
You got the Kool-Aid Man over here.
Oh, is that what you're trying to say? I look like the Kool-Aid
No.
Man? Yeah.
So more Sunshine wants to know what's your favorite item on your shelves.
Oh.
So if we stick to this room, not the other one.
Mm.
But what's your favorite items on the shelf?
I can't say that.
No.
I don't know. I just like everything.
I love my alien.
I'm gonna say
Forky, like Forky. Yeah, we got the recalled Forky over here.
I do like gelato and Stella Lu. I order those online for. I know they're from Tokyo Disneyland.
Mhm.
Those are probably my favorite things I've recently added to my collection. I like those more than anything that I really have back there.
There's so many things.
Oh,
It's tough because
I like my Banshee.
yeah. I like the small little dolls too.
I like
The
this.
Melissa doll.
What is it? What's this
Yeah.
called?
That's what he just said.
Oh,
Daddy just said.
gelato.
Gelato.
I like my
Yeah.
Forky. We're keeping the recall. We don't have little kids, so he's no one's gonna swallow his
We-
eyes.
Forky may actually come with us to the parks.
Yeah.
But
Universal stuff too.
the really good stuff is
Like
it's
all our snow
glasses.
globes, the glass, all the
Our wands.
more expensive stuff. Yeah, and we have a bunch of Harry Potter wands and everything.
Yeah, my wife and I kind of have problem.
What do you mean? Buying things?
Well,
Legend. I don't remember that one. Legend.
legend.
I don't remember that.
I don't. Ooh, I might have to check that one out.
Labyrinth.
Oh yes, Never Ending Story and Dark Crystal.
Oh, okay,
Remember, we keep
yeah.
saying we forget about
Yeah.
those, and those were good. I remember Labyrinth because I had David Bowie in it.
No,
Was that the
yeah,
one, right?
I think so. I used to watch Dark Crystal on HBO.
I'm gonna look at some movies up.
Yeah. Legend.
Oh yes, Indiana. We were watching that last night too.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, how did I
Yeah.
forget that?
That's right. I don't like that one. We were watching The Last Crusade with Sean Connery. That's
Yeah.
my least favorite.
Yeah, I like.
I like the first two.
Yeah.
The one with what's his name? LeBeau, Shaif.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like that one.
No,
Not too much.
that
That
was
was a newer one.
that was the Crystal Skull.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that. I mean, it was okay, but the first two were the best.
Stand by Me.
Stand by Me. Oh yeah, that's another classic. Yep. Stephen King.
Heathers.
Heather's,
Runner.
yeah.
Wasn't Pet Cemetery in the 80s?
I think so. They're
Yeah.
having a new one out right now.
It's
Coming
out.
out soon.
Yeah.
It's coming out in
Vacation. Yep. We used to watch Vacation.
Oh yeah, and European Vacation I think
Yep.
came out during that
Yep.
time.
The Thing.
The
And our
thing, the
favorite-
thing wasn't that good, buddy.
Oh, I don't know.
He's
Alien.
just- he's
Alien.
just- he's
Oh,
just Googling.
Alien.
Alien.
Yeah,
That's right.
Right, Mr. Sigourney Weaver. Think of the great movie ride.
Yeah. that's
Great
right.
movie ride teaches you a lot.
Right.
Once you know that.
Poltergeist.
Right.
Poltergeist.
Ghostbusters.
The
Ghost-
Shining.
Yeah, but Poltergeist, I like.
Don't we had a Ghostbuster Marshmallow Man. Where did he go?
He's downstairs.
Oh.
Oh, what do you call it?
Oh, he had the green guy too. The green
Slimer.
Slimer. Yeah.
Beverly Hill Cop.
We said that.
We did.
Yes, I definitely. So this is what
Hello, Walter Grahams.
Footloose.
Footloose.
Footloose. Oh,
Beetlejuice.
yeah.
Oh, when did Hollow Man come out? The
No, I think that was 90.
7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Airplane.
Hollow Man. I don't know.
Oh, that was an awesome movie.
That was
Airplane was-
creepy movie. I think that was
Scarface.
90s. That might have been. Yeah, I think it was 90s.
That's never
Oh.
on TV.
Yeah.
I would watch that. That was on there.
Yeah.
Scarface was 80s.
Oh, Scarface! I was just watching that the other day. Yeah, you can't watch that movie.
No.
That one's-
Naked Gun.
Say hi. Say hello to my little friend.
That's Scarface.
RoboCop.
Splash.
RoboCop.
Porkies.
Yeah, no, no, you can't watch that.
No.
It's not a movie for you, but
No.
Splash.
I like Splash.
Actually, that's kind of where we get.
well, that's not where we
Madison's-
got her myth, but that's when the name Madison came from, was from Splash.
Yeah, that we thought of that.
Yeah.
Or I should say, I thought of that
Oh,
along with Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
I was really thinking Madison Square.
we forgot Predator.
Predator.
Arnold.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Commando.
I said Commando.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lethal Weapon.
It's kind of easy when you
Lethal.
have an app, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Googling.
Mad Max.
Yep. Gremlins
Oh.
was good. Like that.
Oh,
Yep.
Big Trouble in Little China.
They should
Yeah,
do
that's what-
if they're
yeah.
gonna do remakes. They should do a remake Gremlins. Imagine
Yeah.
what they could do with
Yeah.
the technology today with Gremlins.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Have a little gizmo.
It's kind of like the things in Stranger Things. They keep multiplying.
The double dogs.
Critters. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Was that no?
Double
What
Dog.
was the other one with the Kevin Bacon was in it? Tremors. Right?
Tremors.
Tremors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Batman.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a Gremlins TV show.
Yeah.
I'd watch that all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put this out
Scarface.
here so you can see.
Yeah, we don't need to see. I know
No.
the '80s pretty well, buddy.
I don't.
Yeah. Well, obviously. Critters Files.
Leprechaun.
That was terrible.
Oh, come on.
Airplane. Top Secret.
I said
I
Airplane.
love Top
Top,
Secret.
what's Top Secret?
Yeah, Top Secret was kind of like I forget what it was like.
Top Secret?
No, Top Secret. It was a parody kind of like
Clue?
no. It was like a funny thing like Nazis, but it was funny. I don't know, I forget now. But Top Gun. Yep. That was good too. Top Secret, you'd have to see it. It's
Going
kind of
to
like
the Danger Zone.
Sandlot. Oh, you know, that was 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Val
See, yeah,
Kilmer.
Top Secret was so funny.
Oh, I know.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Leprechauns, yeah. Yeah, they had it all on St. Patrick's Day. They had a marathon.
Hi, Steve World. How you doing?
And we were watching it, the
Yeah, I
leprechaun.
was me
And
and you
you
watching
were reading the names and I'm laughing. I go, Leprechauns in the Hood? I'm like, really? It was bad.
Well, they had Friday. They had Jason Voorhees in space. Remember?
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
That, whatever
Oh.
that was.
That's
Yeah, that was
terrible.
stupid, though.
It's like just as bad as Sharknado, but that's new.
Oh, but come on.
Yeah.
I love Sharknado. That was
Yeah,
kind of fun
I
to
would.
watch.
Yeah.
Isn't there one every year?
Huh?
Isn't there one like every year?
There's
There's been.
been a couple of them.
I mean, I
They're
would've
so
thought-
bad they're good because it's just like people like to make fun of it.
Yeah.
But that's
When
a
was
lot
the-
of movies.
When was the Blair Witch Project? Was that
Uh,
90s?
Yeah, that was 90s.
Oh, what's that?
It was like a homemade movie. It was kind of hard to watch because it was like
That got people sick, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, because it's someone actually filmed running through the woods filming because there was like they thought they saw something in the woods.
Yeah.
Something was chasing them, and they were kind of it was like a video of like holding it while they're running through the
real
woods. There.
genius. I remember that one. Val Kilmer was on fire. He was. Now he's kind
He
of
was.
scary looking. He looks kind of.
Well, no, he had
Isn't he
cancer.
sick or something? Yeah. Oh, thank you. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This
Wait.
is just our toy section. This is not the good stuff. Well, this is good stuff, but not
So if
fancy
you think this
stuff.
now, I've seen people wanting to like trying to collect maps.
Yeah.
We have a box like that big, full of all maps from.
Yep, from the box. We get them every
Oh,
time.
you said Child's Play.
Yep.
right?
Oh, 1999 was Blair Witch. That sounds
Wow.
about right. Yeah.
Oof.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so we do have a video coming up to show all the pins we have.
Yep.
And when there's a shelf over here that's hidden. It's on this side of the wall. If you guys remember the Mickey vinyl nations,
Yep. We have
vinyl nation.
Vinyl Nations, whatever they're called.
We probably
Dalmatians.
how many?
It's Dalmatians.
Whatever.
What do you think we have? 200?
Uh,
300? It's
I don't know.
it's
how
one of
many-
these shells full top to bottom,
150,
stacked on
60,
top of
70,
each other.
10, 12, 13, 14.
It's kind of
Well,
like
20, 40, 60,
It's kind of
80,
filled like-
100, 20.
this, right? It's kind of
It's
filled
a
like
lot.
this,
Yes.
but it's 5 per row.
That's
Yeah.
right. Thank you, Shep.
Yeah.
Spinal Tap.
And everybody should follow each other. That's
Yeah.
You know, let's build up this Disney community.
And we're having a good old time. Crawl.
Oh
yes.
yes, I remember Crow.
Crow.
I heard of that.
Crow.
Crow. What are you saying, Crow?
Crow.
The Crow's a different movie.
Crow. I know about Crow.
No,
And it's not Crawl.
Uh,
That's the new one.
Crulla. That's a donut.
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
That was 90s,
No,
I'm
that was
sorry,
nice.
but-
Jennifer
that wasn't
Lopez
that
was
good.
name.
Oh.
That was terrible. Piranha. What was that one?
Oh.
No.
Should we do 80s TV shows?
No, we're just doing movies today.
No.
That'll be another time, another topic. Krill was good.
I wonder if that's. I wish
I mean,
some of
this-
these movies that need to be on like Netflix or something because I would watch them.
Yeah, they need a whole section.
And if you notice, a lot of these movies we're talking about, there's not many Disney movies.
I know.
No.
I don't think there
The,
is.
I mean, the 80s and the 90s, 90s, I think 80s, they kind of didn't have too many.
But it's funny to see where they are now.
Right.
It seems
They
like
have one all the time. Yeah.
they own so many.
Yeah.
That almost, what, 50% of the movies that come out are
Yeah.
Disney
Yeah.
related?
Yeah. Now, I mean, and they're doing a lot of live action remakes too. I wish they would have some more original stuff. Short Circuit. That's right. We talked about that too. Short Circuit.
Oh, yeah. And there was a sequel.
There
The
was.
yeah, there was a Short Circuit too. Wasn't very good, if I remember correctly. But
Yeah.
what else was there? I know there's tons more. We used to see lots of movies.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Van Damme. What was the line? Lionheart?
Lionheart. Yeah.
How many times have you seen that?
Yeah. Yeah. Short Circuit was good.
Lionheart. What else?
It kind of looks like Wally. Doesn't Short Circuit? I mean, reminds me of Wally a little
Yes.
bit. It's the eyes. Police Academy.
Oh, how could you forget that?
Oh yeah, I love the guy with the
Citizens
shampoo
on
in his
patrol.
head. He's like stuck his head with the glue. That was awesome. That was a good one. Police Academy.
Let's go. Want to
what
go
was
to
the
the
other
Blue
one?
Oyster?
Spaceballs, Bill and Ted. Yep.
I never get into Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I don't
if
know
saw
why.
that.
I know they had a show on Halloween Horror Nights at Universal based on that.
Really?
It ended 2 years ago, I want to say.
I just remember the.
There's like a strong
their
following
What
with
was
that.
their tagline? They used to say something excellent or something weird like that. I forget what it was.
No, that's the other.
No, that's not Wayne's World. Wayne's World was something different.
The
Wayne's
Untouchables.
World. But that was 90s.
The Untouchables.
Oh, what about Goodfellas? What was that? 80s? Or was that 90s?
I know you're talking about Goodfellas.
I want to say, I think it was either 89, 90, 91
Yep.
for Goodfellas. Oh, The
Oh,
Princess Bride.
Yep.
Yes, remember Andre the Giant was in that.
Oh, now I know what
Yeah.
the guy told the story to the kid in bed.
No, that was
Oh.
Never Ending Story.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the names. I remember seeing these though.
I know.
Armed and Dangerous, John Candy.
Oh, yes. I vaguely remember that one. FX.
FX. What was that?
That was the guy. There was one cop. I forget his name. And then you had this other guy that was into special effects. And so someone I think he was investigating one of. There was someone stalking a friend of his, a woman.
Oh,
And remember
was
he set up like the dummy.
was that the one that get drilled? And he was like watching from afar. Is that FX? I can't remember.
No, it's Grandpa
Yeah,
Dave was reading the
you're
story.
right.
Yeah, but Brian Dennehy.
Yeah.
You've seen it before. Hi, Donna. Yeah, we were talking about Gremlins. Someone mentioned it was a Gremlin show coming.
Yeah, Walter.
Walter Graham's.
Yeah, Walter Grimm's.
So, yeah, I gotta find out if you know where. Is that Netflix or who's developing that? I can't.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
So,
I was right.
already there was just like tons of movies,
Yeah.
and that's all that if I find an '80s movie on, what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
watching.
he's watching it. What's that channel we watch a lot that has all the good ones? AMC.
AMC.
AMC has a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, how can anybody? No one mentioned Chuck Norris.
Chuck
Missing
Norris.
in action. Oh, what was the other one with the kid? The karate school.
Bruce really? Bruce Lee?
The Last Starfighter. Yes, I remember that.
It's the new Lawrence streaming thing.
Oh, Roger Rabbit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yep, that was. A
I
good
remember
one.
that.
Yep.
But Chuck Norris.
Chuck
Right, he was in
Norris.
Missing in Action.
Yeah.
And there was another one who was teaching a kid to do karate in school in a tournament. That was fun.
Yeah.
There's actually a remake they're coming to America that I noticed that's coming out next year.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Or it's either a sequel or a remake.
Tron.
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched that not too long ago.
Yeah, I watched it too.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Very underrated. I can't wait for the Tron coaster.
Yeah. That's gonna be good.
Going on the motorbike.
Yeah.
We said the Star Wars movies
You know,
too, right?
Yeah.
I still think Ron Jovi. I'm thinking,
No, you got it. No. No Ron Jovi. Stripes. That's a good one. Too.
I think I could pull it
What was
off.
that? Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh yes, that was a good movie.
Blues Brothers. Oh, I love the Blues Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of any more.
Did you remember Blues Brothers 2000? I know they had John Goodman in for John.
John Goodman, or was his brother? Was it John Belushi? Or was it Jim Belushi? Jim Belushi's the one still living.
Yeah.
Was he in it? Or no? It was just John Goodman? I don't know.
No,
I don't
I think
remember.
John Goodman took the place of Jim Belushi.
Fletch. Where are we watching that?
We were just
Where
watching
that?
it. No, we were watching the sequel to Fletch.
Fletch Lives, right?
Fletch Lives.
Yes.
Down in the New Orleans home, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah, and
awesome.
then I just got into it. I mean, I've never even seen it, and I'm just couldn't stop watching.
I was okay to see his Lakers sneakers getting ruined.
Oh.
Right,
Yeah.
right, Ronnie?
Yeah.
You gotta love Chevy Chase. He's awesome.
Spies Like Us.
Yeah.
The Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Right, you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mr.
Mr. Mom. Oh, I used to love that one.
Mr. Mom, we talked about Three Men and the Baby.
Yep. Dream and the Baby.
And Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck was what, Three Men and the Baby, right? With Tony Danza.
No, it was Tony Danza wasn't in it. It was the guy from what do you call it? Police Academy. He was in it. Might have been-
Steve Gutierrez?
Yes, Gutenberg or something.
Gutenberg, yep.
I think it was Tom.
It was Tony Danza because it was Tony Danza's son.
No, it wasn't Tony Danza. Tony Danza was not in that movie. It was not.
It was the guy from Cheers.
Marty Short.
That's Tony. No, not
No,
Tony
Ted
Danza.
Danza.
Ted Danson.
Ted Danza.
That's
I was
what-
like, Tony Danza. That's who's the boss.
I was talking about that. Yes.
Martin Short.
Oh, Godzilla. What?
I don't think it was a Godzilla movie.
It wasn't?
Not in
Let me
the.
see.
Oh.
I got
No. In Runaway with Gene Simmons.
Oh, was that the one? He had those little robot things. Was that one? Gene Simmons was in that.
I have
The
no
little
idea.
robots. They shot off acid.
You sure you weren't on acid?
No. Weird
Weird
science.
Science.
Yeah. Oh, what was another one? Oh, there was a couple of Godzilla movies. See, you were right.
I'm gonna look it up.
I used to love that. Was it? I know it's TV. Creature Double Feature. They used to show the old movies
Yes.
like Godzilla and the big spider, and those were good.
Remember License to Drive and all that? Bye, Steve's World.
Bye, Steve. Have a
Thanks
good
for
night.
joining.
Thanks for joining.
So here you go. Look, this guy's on top of it, Ronnie. He's got Return of Godzilla and Godzilla versus Biollante.
Oh,
And I may be pronouncing that correct, but hey.
in Runaway.
Oh,
Okay.
Kirstie Alley was in Runaway. Oh, you might be another one to have to check out.
Yeah.
Because there's never anything on TV.
Yeah.
How do you even remember all these?
Because we grew up, this is what we did. So you got to remember, well, you don't remember Blockbuster, but you had that around. And you
is
would
that a movie theater?
so every weekend you go through, our parents would take us to Blockbuster. We would rent video, for me,
He really does.
rent video
Oh,
games
I know what that
and
is.
movies. Remember, right, Meredith?
Is that true? I wonder if that's. Annie Ruga. Who's that?
Any Ruga Hoyer fans? I don't know. Did he play Tony Danza in that TV show?
Yeah, his name was Tony in the Who's the Boss? Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
Maybe he didn't want to be called another name. That's just weird, but
Oh, maybe he's afraid that he's not gonna.
remember who he is?
I don't know.
I don't know. Thanks.
Wanted.
No, don't sing. No.
Dead or alive.
No.
See, that's why I should go as Ron Jovi.
Yeah.
That could be my theme song. I'll pre-record it
More like bad June.
I'll use. Was it True Tunes?
True
iTunes?
Tunes.
True Tune.
What,
No,
did
it's
they-
auto tune.
They can auto tune me up.
I don't have enough auto tune for your.
Put some grease in my hair.
They just need a whole different person sing.
Was
Lip sync.
I got another movie, The Outsiders.
Oh.
I watched that in school.
What?
The Outsiders.
Oh yes, The Outsiders. That was good. And Red Dawn.
Oh
Red-
yes.
Red- I love Red Dawn.
I didn't like the remake. The remake was kind of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Batman.
we said Batman.
89. Yep.
Oh, that was we were talking about that.
Yeah, that was Michael Keaton.
That was Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
He was with Jack Nicholson
Nixon, yeah.
was the
Yeah.
Joker.
That was good. Yeah. Well, in the newer one, we had to tell this story. But what was the Dark Rising? What was it? The Dark Knight Rising. He had the stereo on so long.
Well, I was doing a test. So remember when the helicopter scene?
Helicopter.
So I had it really cranked up. The bass was cranked up, and I really felt like I was underneath the helicopter.
Yeah, it was really
Actually,
loud. And then what happened?
the whole room was shaking. The floor was shaking. Things were shaking. And she had her favorite snow globe right there.
My Christmas one, Nativity Snow Globe, exploded.
Just exploded just like that. That was awesome.
Yeah, to you. I still kept it. I just don't have no glass. It's just the figures.
Oh yeah,
now.
I mean the glass. There was like
Oh, it was
no
gone.
glass.
The water everywhere. Oh,
like-
fish caught one.
Honey,
Oh, Shrink the
Honey, I
Kids.
Shrunk
That
the-
was a good one too.
Yeah, there was a couple. Right, there was 3 of those.
Yeah, you got. Was the Honey Shrunk the Thing at Disney still
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
And you
yes,
got to
yeah,
play
you
with
did.
your
I
other
think
one.
you were able
Yeah.
to go there. Believe it. I was going through pictures today because I was doing thumbnails.
Yeah.
For some upcoming videos. That I get. You had
Oh,
grabbed the
yeah.
picture where it was just you and I before the kids.
Yeah.
Me going down.
What, the
When
Lego
side-
slide?
Whee!
Yeah. That was fun though. I wish
You
we
remember the
still-
3D show?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was right where the Michael Jackson
Yeah. Yeah.
was.
Finding
Cap-
Nemo. Not
Captain-
Finding Nemo. Captain EO. I said Finding
I think-
Nemo.
Yeah,
I think you remember seeing it. You
Yeah, I
didn't like this snake. Remember
The
this?
snake
No.
jumped, and then
I
and like the
remember Michael-
mice.
I remember
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. It was like a blue guy.
You know, but
Yeah.
talking about Honey, I
Honey,
Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
you didn't like
never
that.
mind.
You didn't like
Yeah.
That's
3D
why we didn't go
snake.
see Bugs Life because you didn't like that either. You got scared.
There's no snake in that though.
No,
Yeah, but
but
the-
they shot you with the in the back.
Oh,
Oh,
that little
and
show. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Pictures
still
of
hate
Brian,
it.
And
I
it feels
still
like
hate it.
the
They're
bugs
pictures of
are
Brian.
crawling on
Yeah.
you now.
I hate that.
Yeah, no,
It
I don't.
tickles my
I don't like
butt.
those.
You don't like much.
No, I don't.
You're like the small world
Yes,
people mover kind
that's
of.
right. I like small world people moving.
But it's gonna change. You're gonna remember. We need a family. Tell her. I think a great Christmas card this year would be the 4 of us on Tower of Terror. Or like you
Mrs.
said,
Mason.
the one time you went on it when you were younger, you screamed the whole time.
Yeah.
If you could do it for the channel, just think for the channel, it could go viral. You just screaming
Yeah.
bloody murder
Yeah,
for the
the
whole
last
ride.
time I went on it was in 1997, and I haven't been on since. And my friends, I went with my friends that we all went to the Disney store. We went down, and I screamed the whole time.
Can you just one? You got one more in you?
Come
I don't
on.
know.
I'm going.
Come on,
with it.
even
Right. Yeah, maybe.
I think even
Yeah, they went on
Jen
again,
and
and
Eddie-
I said,
Jen
I
and
gotta go to
Eddie
the bathroom.
encouraging you to go on Tower of Terror.
Yeah, I don't
One family photo. That would be
Yeah, maybe one time, and then never again.
maybe Hulk.
No way. No way.
Yeah, you went on Hulk and Cranking.
No.
That's on the
Right.
scariest.
No.
In Montu.
Yeah.
Some of those I can't.
Oh, he'll send me the Hades. Fuck if you go on.
Remember that? I want the Hades Funko Pop.
Oh, the sacrifices I make.
But you gotta- they
Maybe
want
I have to take a pill to
They,
go on that.
they want the video to prove. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Or you might have to do the Weekend at Bernie's soon.
Yeah.
The implosion is. Oh, I thought it was great. The
Yeah.
implosion.
Was
Yeah.
that there or were you us 3 out? Were you by yourself working?
No, we were home.
I don't remember. I was probably watching it. I don't even
Yeah.
know. I just
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah.
No, I just remember seeing some. I heard it. At first, I thought it was part of the movie, but it was strange. And I
Yeah.
think I saw the puddle. I'm like, oh, that's strange.
And I'm like, where's
The funny thing is now since then we've gotten the Sonos system, and
Oh, that's
the funny thing about that is It's on all the time. If there's like a garbage truck on any show or movie you are,
yeah.
she's thinking, is that
Things are
coming from
so-
outside? Because now it's like true
Yeah.
sound.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not-
See, but in Stranger Things, like something like makes a noise and the speaker's right down, like I jump a mile because I think it's right here. Like you can actually hear rain and everything. It was like,
Same
It's
with
crazy.
Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something mild that almost broke something? Yes, there was. It was the beginning scene. The helicopter.
Oh yeah, I must have a thing with helicopters.
yeah, my poor snow globes.
And nothing
And I'm
broke.
like-
It was just shaking. It was like non-stop. I'm like, what the heck? It was making noise. It was like.
Yeah, he likes things loud.
All
You
right,
can hear it outside.
you want to wrap it up because we still have to eat dinner.
Yes.
And-
And now we're cutting into some other people that are on next. Yeah, I have wrote them down.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
probably past our time. But we want to thank everybody for bearing with us.
With our
technical difficulties. I actually
He
didn't
screwed
have.
it up.
I didn't have when I set up the stream. I didn't set it up to use my webcam, and it took me a half hour to realize that I did that. And, so I will
And
fix
shit.
that for next time.
Yep, we're gonna do it again next week, right?
Yep, we're gonna.
I don't know what the topic is. We'll have to figure it out.
If you guys have topics, we're willing to discuss almost anything.
Yep.
Just shoot us something through Twitter or whatever.
Yep, or write it down on the.
Write it down.
Not write,
Write it down on the chalkboard.
Send me a letter from the
Smoke,
express.
smoke signals. All right, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Eddie. Bye, Jen.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you
Donna.
on the. We'll
Thank
see you. I'm sure we'll see other people on the live streams.
And we got 16 days to Disney.
All right. All right.
All right.
right.
Sounds good. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks
Bye,
for
everyone.
coming.
Thanks.